guys, what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss any more of my uploads. So today I am back with another little tutorial, specifically a hair tutorial. I haven't done a hair tutorial in so long and it's always my most requested, so I'm here today to do one. One hairstyle that I specifically get asked about all the time is how I curl my hair, because I like having very big, bouncy, kind of like loose, wavy curls, and I wear it like that all the time, so I always get asked questions about how I achieve that. But today I am also going to be putting in clip-in extensions. So I'm essentially going to be doing the same exact tutorial that I would be doing, but I'm going to show you guys how I use these hair extensions. I have never owned hair extensions in my entire life. This is my first time and I'm so excited because it's definitely something I've been like thinking about getting for so long. Obviously people get hair extensions for a bunch of different reasons, whether you want your hair to be longer or you just want your hair to have more volume. So for me, I just wanted my hair to have more volume because like this is the entirety of my hair. Like I feel like it has gotten very thin. Like this is just one half of my head right now. I do have the length, I just need a little bit of the volume. And I feel like every time I do a hairstyle, I'm always like, this would look 10 times better if I just had a little bit more, you know? I feel like my hair is very medium to thick. It's not super thin, but it's also not super thick. So I'm so excited. These hair extensions that I'm gonna be showing you guys today is from Glam Seamless Hair Extensions. These are the Invisi-clips. They are 100% Remy human hair. And this kit comes with 7 wefts and 1 tester piece. So cool. They have 48 different colors. So if you wanted to order them online, you could. And you just use the little tester piece to make sure that it completely matches your hair. If not, then you can send them back. So here are my hair extensions. Here they are. They are so soft. Literally just like real hair. It feels literally like my hair. I got the shade Cream Beige Balayage. I feel like it matches my hair pretty well. It's a little bit lighter, but honestly, I kind of like that because I wanted more light into my hair anyways, especially for like the summer and stuff. So I feel like it's gonna blend in perfectly. But like I said, they have 48 different shades to match your hair perfectly. And they also come in 4 different lengths. So they come in 16-inch, 20-inch, 22-inch, and 24-inch. I have the 22-inch. I obviously wanted them to be the same length as my natural hair, and they are pretty much the exact length. They may be a little bit longer, but I feel like that's fine by me. I obviously would love a little bit more length on top of the volume. So this is so exciting to me because I literally have always wanted to try out clip-in extensions. I love how low maintenance they are, and these are just like a dream. They literally have like an invisible lining here, so it's so easy to hide them and blend them into your natural hair. I'm going to be showing you guys a full tutorial. We're gonna put these in my hair and then we're going to curl them because I'm just gonna curl my entire head all together. I obviously am a newbie at clip-in extensions, so for me, I just feel like putting them in first and then curling my hair all together and making sure that they all blend together seamlessly just makes the most sense for me. So we have the natural hair all down, brushed out, ready to go. So these extensions were actually super helpful to me because they came with a little card that kind of gives you directions on how to put them in. Like I said, not a professional whatsoever. This is literally one of my first times ever doing it. So we're just gonna go through it together. And if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. And we're just gonna see how easy these actually are to put in. So I'm just going to take my thumbs like this and I'm going to go right behind my ears, like in the middle of my ears, and go straight back, and that is going to be my first section. So we're gonna tie that up, and I like to use these little clips. They look like this. These are like my favorite clips ever. I use them to clip back my hair. Now we have our first little section, and we're gonna start off with the 3 clipped weft. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it weft? We're just gonna go in with the piece that has 3 clips like this. We're gonna make sure they're all opened up, and we are going to just snap that in right at the top where we created that section. And I've actually seen a little tip where before you clip them in, you tease the hair a little bit, just wherever you're going to be putting the clip in, so that way it has kind of something to grip onto. So you wanna go as close to wherever you made that line for your section. And once you have them in somewhere comfortable, so we're going to take down the hair again and create another section. Same thing again, I'm gonna take my thumbs, but now this time I'm gonna go above my ears, maybe a little bit higher actually. Kind of like that, a little bit above my ears. We're gonna make another section and clip her up as well. Now for this section, I actually saw a little tip online that I've been liking. So for me personally, this section right here is where I kind of would like the most volume because it's right at the top of my head. So for the next 2, which was the 5 clip one and the 4 clip one, I actually clipped them on top of each other to give that like double volume since I don't really need the length. So it's super easy. All you do is I clipped them right on top right next to that seam of the 5-clip one so that it's kind of like a double layer almost. So literally same thing, you're just gonna take it as if it's one and just clip it in to that section right at the top. Same way as before. Just like so. I hope I'm getting good angles. This little outfit I have going on is like kind of getting all discombobulated. Okay, so now we have the back done. It feels nice and secure, nice and seamless. And you can see it's like blending super easily. Like I can't even tell what's my hair and what's not my hair. So now we're going to work on the top. Just based off of this little diagram here, the sides are gonna kind of go diagonal. So I'm gonna try to do that. But we're just gonna get a nice little layer underneath. And now we're going to take 2 of the 2-clipped little pieces like so. I'm gonna kind of tease it just a little bit, not like too much, and we're just gonna clip those in. I was always kind of afraid of extensions because I thought it was gonna be super hard to like put in my head, but I realized it's so easy. We're gonna put one there and then one kind of next to it, just a little bit behind. And now the real hair is gonna cover those up. And as you can see, it's super just like flat still to my head. Like you can't even see any like bumps or anything that I have anything in my hair. And now I'm just gonna brush them all together because we have this side all done until we have to move on to the next side. Now that they're all installed, which was super easy, obviously it takes a little getting used to, like I'm still getting used to it, but I really was expecting it to be so much harder. Like you just kind of have to figure out what works best for your hair. First off, just literally look at all this volume that I have now. Like this is insane. Because I have really long hair, I like to use a wide barrel curling iron. So I'm just gonna use this one. This is a 2-inch barrel, I'm pretty sure, or like a 1.5 inch, something like that. I don't know, but it's just this wide. This is the one I've been using, and the wide barrel for long hair just gives it that nice big and bouncy, just like loose curls and not like super tight mini curls. I like big, bouncy, and loose. When I got out of the shower, I already applied some heat protectant, so make sure you are doing that. But yeah, we're pretty much ready to go and just start curling. I like to do things very simple. I just like to get it done and over with, you know? So I literally don't really section my hair ever. Only section it into 2 pieces, put it on either side of me like this. And I always start from the back. So I'll just like with my hand hook a little section from the back, kind of like this big, just a good size. And I take my little curling wand and I always curl away from my face on either side. So I'm gonna go like this and turn the curling iron kind of upside down and just curl the bottoms a little bit and holding a little bit off of the curling iron. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I'm just gonna hold that for about 5 seconds till I feel like it's ready. And then we're just gonna release it and kind of release it into your hand a little bit. It gets a little hot, so be careful. So if you just like take it in your hand and like smush it around so that it can cool off and set into that curl formation. So it's like this, and then I take the curl like this and I just put it behind me. So that way all of the curled pieces will be behind me and done, and I'll know like, okay, not to take from there. And so then I just do the same thing, take from the back, get a little section, you're gonna curl. And then release. So here's our curl. They're also gonna fall more after while it's like sitting there, so I just kind of squeeze them a little bit and then put them behind me. And I literally just continue doing that until my whole head is done. Usually I could do it pretty fast. Whoa, I'm gonna burn myself. I can't even feel like what's my real hair and what's not my real hair. I'm just curling it all the same way. Okay, so once it gets to the front pieces, I will just kind of take almost like a bigger chunk so that they all blend in together. I'm gonna take the whole chunk. We're gonna create a nice little dip right there and bring it all over. Kind of holds it at a diagonal going downwards to give that little like diagonal swoop of the bangs, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Kind of not describing it that well, but and I kind of just like move it a little bit like this, I don't know, and then I release, and it just gives you that nice like bump here and then swoop that way of the bangs, if that makes sense. Now one whole side is done. Now we're going to do the other side quickly. Here it is directly after curling it. I did not brush them through or anything. It looks like this. So cute. I think it blends in so perfectly to my natural hair. Like I was so scared I wasn't gonna, you know, have the right match, but it looks so amazing, and I know it's gonna look 10 times better once I actually run my fingers through it, because that's like the best part of curling your hair. And since these extensions are human hair, it doesn't even have any differences in texture or anything because it's literally human hair. So it looks so amazing. I'm so excited. On the back of the box, it tells you all tips of like how to take care of them and stuff, which I think is super nice. Okay, so once they've kind of cooled down and you can like touch it and like none of the pieces feel like warm or anything, then you know it's time to brush them out. I don't really ever spray my hair necessarily. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but I like it when my hair is not hairsprayed because it allows the hair to like fall out and like look super nice and natural, and not super tight curls. For me in particular. So I'm gonna just brush them out with my fingers lightly like so. Be careful of like where you put the clip-ons in. Don't tug on them too hard, but they are very secure. Like I've been accidentally tugging on my hair and like none of them have moved. So like it's kind of amazing. Just lightly brush them out with your fingers. I find that this is the best way to do it. Whenever I use like a brush, I feel like it brushes them out like too much. And with my fingers, I can break them apart like exactly how I want them. It's so long, like you can't even see it in the camera. I literally love it. So I always floof up my bangs like this and then like pinch them right here. If I spray anything, it's usually just my bangs. So obsessed with how they turned out. Like I'm impressed with myself too. Like this is only like my second or third time putting these in and it's just so easy. Like literally anybody can do it. They feel so comfortable and you can't even like tell. I'm like looking in the mirror and you can't even like see any sign that you have clip-in extensions in. So like if you didn't want people to know for some reason, you can easily slide right under the radar. Like look at how stunning. And it honestly gave me a little bit of length now that I'm looking at it, but it just also gave me that volume where just your hair just looks so nice and luscious and thick. I love it. I'm also so excited because I feel like you can do so many more hairstyles when you have like a lot more hair to work with. So I'm gonna start off simple with just nice hair curling like so. I just can't believe this. It's so cute. I love it so much. Like, are we kidding? So if you guys want to check out Glam Seamless hair extensions, I will definitely have the link down below. And if you want to use my coupon code to save some money, that'll have all of the information that you guys will ever need about these extensions down in my description. Thank you so much to Glam Seamless for sponsoring this video. This is like my hair dream come true. I have to go and take pictures of this hair right now because I'm just like so obsessed. Comment down below what other kind of tutorials you want to see from me, any type of hairstyles you want me to try, because I'm so excited to play around with these and get like so much better at putting them in. I love you guys so much. Go follow my Instagram and my TikTok for more content and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!